Welcome to the Maria Liberati Show, where food meets art, travel, and life. So what does food mean to you? Well, join me on this week's segment as I'm sharing an excerpt from my latest book called The Basic Art of Italian Cooking, Diaries, Seasons. And this is actually an excerpt that's dated January 18th. You know, this book is a diary that I kept in Italy while I was creating the Basic Art of Italian Cooking book series. So each entry really is dated and titled for a recipe or something special that happened that day. And the recipe that I'll be sharing is for a warm feta salad. And as mentioned, it's dated January 18th. Here it goes. It's titled A Warm Salad for a Cold Day. One of my favorite restaurants in the south of Italy, near my country house, makes this incredibly memorable but yet so simple salad. Everything there is made with a touch of Greek influence using local ingredients, and the resulting dishes served there are, well, magnifico. The dish is a warm feta salad that includes lots of local ingredients, including San Marzano tomatoes. And when I'm far away from the country house, I still enjoy making this sometimes for an after-dinner salad. You know, Italians eat their salads after their main course, or for a late dinner or lunch, an antipasto, or even a topping for a pasta dish. Rigatoni pasta makes the perfect pasta to top this salad with. Anytime you eat it is perfect. Unfortunately, the restaurant was closed for feria or vacation during my last trip, but with a visit to a local produce or farm market, you can make it yourself. This is a warm feta salad, and this recipe serves 1/4 pound of feta cheese, 4 fresh ripe tomatoes. You can use San Marzano or Roma tomatoes or any local tomato that you can find, whatever time of the year this recipe is being created by you. And if you have some from your own garden, even better. 1 red onion, 1 teaspoon of fresh or dried oregano, 4 tablespoons of extra virgin cold pressed olive oil, pinch of salt and pepper. Place some olive oil on a casserole dish. So you're going to just drizzle the olive oil on a casserole dish and kind of smush it around with your fingertips. You're actually oiling the dish. Layer the ingredients. First, a layer of thinly sliced red onion. Top the onions with the crumbled feta cheese. Then you're going to make another layer with thinly sliced tomatoes. Then you're going to drizzle the olive oil on top. Sprinkle oregano, pepper, and salt on each layer before topping. Top the final layer with olive oil, pepper, salt, and oregano also. Bake this in an oven preheated to 350 degrees for 10 minutes or just until the feta begins to melt. Serve this with warm, crusty bread, and you have a wonderful meal. Join me for a 4-course wine pairing dinner at the Ridgewood Winery in Bechtelsville, Pennsylvania on January 29th. And there's a Valentine's Day 4-course wine pairing dinner at the Ridgewood Winery on February 10th. And that's a Valentine's Day themed event on February 10th. Both events, again, are at the Ridgewood Winery, and that is in Bechtelsville, Pennsylvania. And you can join those events by signing up at eventbrite.com. If you have any questions on those events, you can also email my team at info@marialiberati.com. And special thanks goes to my producer, Britton Roselle, for this episode. And as always, you can also find me at marialiberati.com. You can find all of my books in the Gourmand World Award-winning book series, The Basic Art of Italian Cooking, at marialiberati.com, at artoflivingprimamedia.com, on amazon.com, Kindle, and anywhere books are sold. You can also find me on Facebook at chefmarialiberati.com. and on Twitter at Maria Liberati, on Pinterest at Maria Liberati, on Instagram at Maria Liberati, on my new YouTube channel, The Maria Liberati Show, and let's see, on Roku, The Basic Art of Italian Cooking by Maria Liberati channel, on the Maria Liberati channel on Vimeo. Did I mention Pinterest? So you can find me on Pinterest at Maria Liberati. And as always, peace, love, and pasta.